Welcome back, everyone, to some more Farming Sim. It's kind of a big one. We're on a big job. This one is going to be, I think, rather large job, to be honest. We've done it before, but it wasn't silage bales. It was actually just regular bales. And, of course, you can rewatch all of that at YouTube under the playlist Farming Sim 22. And, yeah, it's all there. There's tons and tons of hours of entertainment there, so if you're bored sometime and you want to binge watch Farming Sim, check that out. There's tons and tons of content there. So yeah, again, if you've missed it, this is apparently I went to this house. This is my little side hustle right now. Is the silage area. We just got it all cleaned up and trees cut down and all that fun jazz. Main farm. We have our butcher shop there. Actually, that's the selling point. The butcher shop's across the road. We got the pub. We got the black market, Viking black market. Regular farm. Some outbuildings. Some seed that we still haven't cleaned up. It's one of those things. We do have a secondary farm, and I'll get to that in a few moments. But we're just checking everything out. This is my actual farmstead. I've planted all these trees here, and it's actually looking pretty decent. And it's... I got my lawnmower out front, but yeah, this is... it looks pretty bloody good with these trees here. I did a double row spruce tree, so you know it dressed it all up. It actually looks pretty good. But yeah, this is a secondary farm here. This is just basically my warehouse. I've got honey for days. We do have quite a bit of sheep, and they're hopefully going to start producing wool again. I made a mistake. I got rid of my older sheep. I should have got rid of the young ones. Should have let them go for a little bit and get rid of the young ones instead of the producing ones. My issue. And of course, we have tons of chickens too, and bees for days. But the chickens are doing well. And we do have a couple pallets of eggs in there. Yeah. We'll hire this guy and we're off to frickin' baling like nuts. Down Periscope. Z. There we go. We literally have tons and tons and tons of baling to do. We did actually haul a bunch out of here just to see. I do believe it actually worked out to being 7% of load, and we haven't even started. And yes, we are going to go to the very bitter end on this one because the silage bales are a cash cow in this game, so we are going to push it. We're gonna hopefully gonna make a ton of money on this one. I'm really hoping so anyways. And of course, the swather is miles ahead of us because, well, I have to stop every time I turn around and wrap the bale. Well, it's gonna be a progressive night. We're gonna try to hunker down, get a bunch of this going. And of course, here's the animals I have. As you can tell, they're slowly growing. But yeah, this is the contract. 129,000 just for the baling side of it. That does not include the extra amount that we get for doing the baling. So yeah, it's gonna be a time trial, essentially, is what it's gonna be. Not sure what knocked the frickin' baler around there. Alright, apparently I missed that. Nope, still wasn't enough. I don't think this nugget is either. Nope. Instant Bale. Well, we already dropped 3 so far. And is it 14 or 16 bales? I want to say it was 16 bales we can haul at a time. As soon as it drops the bale to start wrapping, I can take off. And it doesn't take me long before I'm full again. Oh yeah, that's Walther's going. And you can see we're starting at this end, right? So you can see how far I've come to what is out here is nuts. I mean, I would have probably done field 32 even if all it was the regular bales. I still would have done it because it's a good payday. It was like 50,000, I think it was. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Yeah, it could have been 50,000 on it. Which is insane. Go ahead and drop the bale here first. What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bales. I got 5 freaking bales on that one. That's pretty impressive. And that's Walther's just going back and forth. Okay, that time it dropped the bale and it was only 54%. Well, on the plus side, the swathing will be done kind of momentarily. Because he's a good halfway already. I'm suspecting that we'll make about $1 million on this one. I think. It's kind of where I'm going with it. It's definitely a bit. I'm gonna have to go back down the edge again. I'll figure it out as soon as I get down there. Make it my turn. Apparently I missed some, but oh well. Okay, this time I'll actually probably started it when I'm in a row. Well, I got 3 rows done so far. That's not bad. But in context, we're over here. See how far we have to go? Like, even the swather's only cut a quarter of the field. And we have to do the rest. We have done the down and back a few times on the very end. That we have done. But it is a slow process doing the baling this way. It's not any quicker doing the squares. It is, but it isn't. Well, a tractor does technically go faster than what the swather does. The problem being, though, I have to stop all the time. It just zooms right past me. In a little bit, we'll probably switch off and haul some of these bales that we've done. Like how the half shaft doesn't actually friggin' move. That's probably where we get out of line with it and leave little nuggets off the side. Just from when I do the turn. We've accomplished a few more rows. Definitely got another truckload out here. Well, the swather is staying ahead of me. That's one of the main things to consider, is he's staying ahead of me. That's a good thing. Oh, it's been a long day again. Got a lot done. Like, basically all the projects for this last contract are done. Just what's left is cleanup. And that's not much. I can live with a little bit of cleanup. Looks like I'm gonna have to take off going that road again. That's a happy coincidence. That tells me that I'm actually getting some of these rows done. Oh, and it's been. I, I can't say the weather's been really that hot, because it really hasn't been. But I mean, I've been pretty toasty. Okay, plop down. Frickin' Swather's done a lot out here. I'm kind of jealous by it. That will fall into the ditch. Had to come all the way back down. I mean, if I get up to there, then that I know I've been doing pretty good. Yeah. I do apologize too that I'm actually quite tired tonight. It's not like I've been sleeping bad or anything. I've been actually sleeping really good lately. It's just work is definitely tiring. Boom. This is a monumentous task. I'm not gonna lie about this one. This is definitely a monumentous task. Oh, pardon me. That one came out of nowhere. It's almost like a frickin' growling, but nope. Yep, just that deep, gutting burp. There we go. Want to drop this bale here before I turn the corner. Nothing worse than turning the corner, dropping the bale, and it's in your way for the next round. And those are definitely tight curves. Boom. I feel that we're about an eighth of the way down. Oh, there's the wage payment. I don't even think I can actually hire a worker. It just says open up AI menu, which is this. Swather, yes. Create a job. See what he does. Nope. Well, that didn't work. He folded up the baler? How would he do that? Why am I seeing something else? I see that one, but there's another one down here. Okay, at least that one's working now. Alright, well, we learned a valuable lesson there. Oh, the pickup was down. Ooh. Well, that was definitely some thunder. I was pretty sure the storm missed us, but still looking kind of nasty. I think we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. I want to say we've done 6 or 7 rows. Yeah, we've got what? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 before we actually get into that other section again. Well, that bale's almost in the way. I think for the most part we've actually done a pretty decent job of recovering most of the windrow. Hey, look at that. When you consider it, we've done from basically here to here tonight. I know in 25 minutes that doesn't seem like much, but the swather is actually done about a third. It would be really nice, and I say it honestly, it would be really nice if I could hire out baling, but I digress, we don't. So he is just moving. Crying out loud, I barely get going and the frickin' thing is full. That's all I had to do. And these windrows are thick. We're probably going to have to think about hauling some of these bales pretty soon here. I am happy with progress. I know this field, because of its size and everything else, is huge. But we can't pass up. We can't pass up the $128,000 that it is, or $129,000. But we can't also pass up the profitability that we're gonna have off this. So if we're already at like 14, or 21% hauled, the total number is going to be astronomical. I think we hauled, what, 2 loads? So it's probably 14%. I think. Yeah, I think we'll probably... I'll start this next row here. Alright. Let's go grab the truck and haul some of these. Alright. Well, there's 2 bales. Whoops, went too fast. It's 14 bales I can have on here. We're good. Have the trailer catch and bounce me around. It might be an early stream. Biggest thing is, so long as I can stay awake, that is the ticket item. Like I said, it's been a long... Actually, it's been a long 2-3 days. But we've got a lot done. And the only reason why I did this trip, like one complete round, was entirely because the Swather got stuck in this ditch. I still have one round there. Alright. Let's go sell these and see where we're set. Something tells me, I have a little niggly, that it was 7% each. But the thing is, I can't remember how many I actually hauled last time. I might have only hauled 2. Then again, if it comes up as like 31% or something, then we know. Unload bales here. No, not until I get here. Boom, boom. Oh, that's only 16%. If it was 4%. Well, we're at 16% anyways, so that's not bad. So how much on this contract are we sitting at? 22% done. Field 16 is the most smug asshole on the planet. Okay, oh, let's reset it. Let's put it back to operating position. Now when you drive down the road, it doesn't look as daunting as what it really is here. I'll haul one more load here. Then we'll know if we're actually at 4% or what. My biggest thing is trying not to fall asleep. I love playing this game, but I tell you, after a hard day's work, all I really want to do is have a nap. Only need 2 more bales. Iggy's almost halfway. I know. I apologize for the frickin' yawns. Can't help it, man. I am sleepy. Very sleepy. Guess I better slow down for that friggin' corner. Belt doesn't really do much. I was trying to see if I could strap the bales, but it didn't really work. I'll be trucking. Does I entirely miss everything? Just keep on trucking right by it. Oh, boom. 21%. So 5, essentially. Or maybe it's 4.5. That I can see. Well, we've hauled 21% so far, and we're not near a quarter of the way done. It's definitely gonna be a big, giant payday. We just gotta hunker down and actually just get a bunch of the baling done. We did get some of the hauling. There's probably enough out there right now for another frickin' haul. Yeah, staying awake is definitely hard. Stream might actually only go on for another 20-30 minutes. If I start really falling asleep, then I'm gonna have to think about logging off, but we'll see. Oh, pardon me. That came from the soul. I hate when it glitches like that. A few of them like that. Alright, back in the tractor. Well, we hauled out 2 loads. 21% finished. And another one. That's why I say it takes so bloody long to do the baling when it's doing the silage, because you have to wait for it. But, again, one cannot complain, because I know what these things are worth. A ton. Literal ton. September, I think we are in the black, aren't we? Yes. Not by much, but we are. So if we get this one knocked out of the park, it's going to be good. Oh, my eyes are starting to droop now. I might only make it another 10 minutes. I'm pushing it. I am trying to stay awake. Friggin' Swather's nowhere to be seen. I know it's there. He is there somewhere. So I have a little nap in between the freaking bale coming out. Oh, and then a friggin' storm. That zonked me out too. 100 some kilometer friggin' winds. There we go. Oh, I am definitely struggling. This is brutal. I don't honestly fall asleep that often, but this one it's bad. It's just like my frickin' clock is on repeat and no battery. If I get any more fresh air, though, that's the other thing, is it's gonna be bedtime for Bonzo instantly. And we actually have all of our stuff done on all the farms, so... Oh, clothes are shut down. Oh, yeah, we're out of fabric. Fabric shut down because we have no wool. Everything is fighting everything. No crude oil. I am honestly having trouble staying awake. I may have to postpone, oops, now I've gone too far. I may have to postpone farming sim for another night. Maybe Friday night. By then, maybe I'll recover enough to not be falling asleep. Oh, pardon me. Bird. No, that didn't quite work out. That was a cut, by the way. Oh, I wonder how much wind we still have. Maybe I do need some fresh air. It might help. Give me a half second. If I get some fresh air, maybe I won't fall asleep as much. Yeah, that might be better. Might be marginally better. I didn't think any over 8 tonight, but maybe. Maybe it's just a combination of Working outside in the friggin' wind. Holy crap. We had a storm from hell show up out of nowhere. About 100, 110 kilometer winds, and I think I might be getting the second wind. Whew. That's a little better. Definitely a little bit better. I'm not as drowsy. That was bad there for a few minutes. But yeah, no, that friggin' wind just knocks crap out of you. And of course, we're on a lakefront property, and the wind just comes howling up the friggin' lake. If I can push through it a little bit longer, I'm going to. Doing it for you guys. That's a little better. At least I'm feeling a little bit better. Oh, that was rough for a few minutes there. Oh, there's the swather. The crappies are way out there. Although we've gotten to the point where I'm going to have to push through it and do another run there. $45%, huh? Alright, well, let's see how far we can go with 45%. See how choppy this windrow is? That there's a reason why I'm going this direction. Not to mention, usually I can't get that clean of a finish. Fine if it dumps it right on the end. It's just when it's right in the middle of one of these rows, just drives me nuts. You run into it, then you get high centered on them, and giant pain in the ass. I guarantee the swather's over half. Easily. Oh yeah. Yeah, half is about here. Yeah, he's over it. Meanwhile, our poor slums back here are struggling to... I think we got maybe a quarter of it. But we've hauled so much so far, and it's like... I'm barely at 25% done in the field, and I think we're probably going to be like 30-40%. That's insane to me. Maybe I'm getting some fresh air in me now, and so I'm not falling asleep as bad. I'll maybe do 1 or 2 more rows, and then I'll do another truck episode. I'll haul it 1 or 2 more times there. I feel like I'm slowly catching up to him, but I don't even think there's any real upgraded technology for it. Basically what we're using is, I own this one. I don't see any of them that are any different. Because this is just a baler, I think. Yeah. Not seeing... Because these shows the wrapping. Those are just balers. Silage additive. But it's not wrapped bales. That's the problem. Well, that's the poplar cutter. And I don't think there's a hitch on any of these. Because there's the bale wrappers, right? Or 125 to 150. This one also wraps the square guys. 180 to 220. I could try it. I mean, we could try leasing this guy. Foil color, let's do something weird and funky. Lease that for 2,700. And then let's one of the big boys. What was the bale wrapper go up to? Oops. Got off of it there. 220. Okay. Those do up to 240. The Fend. Let's just try that. Not saying this doesn't work or whatnot, but it's a lot more time consuming. Okay, let's grab the pickup truck. Let's try it anyways. It's trial and error, right? If it works out as a beneficial thing, maybe it's something we need to focus on and take a look. I don't know. We have to play it by ear. I feel as if this is like real life. Feel like it anyways. We'll grab the baler first, and then we'll grab the wrapper. We'll do maybe one row with the square baling, and then we'll come behind with the wrapper and see if it makes any difference. I wonder if you can actually connect the two. That'd be a sinister plot. Now we got pink wrap. It was on sale. Sad truth is I can see that. Alright, I don't think I can actually hook up both of them. Nope. Okay, I don't think I can actually turn this on. So L 180. Let's just go 220s. Yeah, I can't turn it on. Screw it, let's cut across. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Screw it, cutting it across didn't quite work out. Made a mess of my truck. FYI, this is a barren field. It's not seeded yet. I mean, if this doesn't work out, I'm not gonna do the whole field and find out it doesn't work. But if it does work and it's quicker, it might be worth it in the end. Alright. We'll only push out one bale here. What a size difference. Yeah, it's convenient for that to do the auto wrapping at the same time, but it's freaking obnoxiously slow. Alright, we're on. Oh yeah, that bale is coming out one way or another. And quickly too. Oops. Seems like this got a bigger pickup than the other one did. Yeah, it takes about 3 or 4 bales for it to actually plop out. Nearly. Well, that's close. I've always liked the big square bales. I like the little ones too, but... Alright, might as well finish all the way up to this row. Okay, let's try to find the truck again. I mean, if we can do it that way, it'll work. So I'll go out and I'll get the wrapper, and then we'll put it on the trailer and haul it and see if they'll accept it or if it's... I'm just trying to speed up my production. That's all I'm trying to do. Bit of a trial and error, but you know. I can't remember if we did try it before or not, or if it was just a giant pain. Unfold car. Oh, yeah, the tailgate. Look at that. Rear end hustler. slowing down. Alright. So we know we can hook up to it doing it like this. It's pointing the other direction, isn't it? I don't know if I can pick it up with the truck. Short answer, no. Looks like it's only 3 point. Alright, well. This field is also not planted, it's just weeds. I'll haul this back and then we'll grab the friggin' tractor. Whoa. This is that stupid prick that was like $400,000 for the frickin' potatoes and we never got it. Never really made much off of it. Oh, pardon me. That felt good, but oh, pardon me. Should never drive through your windrows, but speed up was going, it wouldn't rake it up that much, right? Missed. Alright, I won't use that one. Swather's doing fantastic. It's the big boy I want to use. Yeah, I get it. He's only 40 kilometers an hour. He's a slow boy. But it'll work. We have nothing but time to get there, alright? Nothing coming. Nothing. Holy crap, nothing's coming. Again, he's not the fastest boy on the planet, but he'll get there. I mean, he can move small moons if you want him to. I mean, it's just like the real ones. The amount of body roll on these things is nuts. Can't believe I have 17 hours on this tractor. I must have done a lot of work with it. It is our tractor, by the way. We did buy it. And there's a bunch more equipment that I would love to buy, including the combine. That's all leased right now, and honestly, I'd rather buy it than lease it. The leasing costs, especially when you're harvesting, holy crap are they high. It's kind of nuts, actually. There we are. I have a 3 point on this anyways. The new ones apparently, I didn't know this, but it's got a camera so you can actually see everything. So instead of fixing the viewport here, they actually just put a camera on it so you can just watch how you hook up. And it's got a little monitor right up here. It's kind of creative. Alright. It's never gone so fast. It'll be automatic drop. Yeah, this thing is beetling right along. Oh, for crying out loud. You have a problem decoding. That's one thing I must admit with Twitch. It drives me insane, is the amount of frickin' encoding issues it has. It's nuts. Absolutely frickin' nuts. Alright, cutting across. Alright, well, this is cutting across. He's moving pretty good. I'm gonna reload the frickin' player here because it's annoying. I'll do that again. And back over we go. And again, honestly, I don't care if I'm driving over this guy's land. He screwed me 3 freaking times. First one, it only completed it to 80%. Second time, I did another contract for another guy that had potatoes, and to finish this one, and it didn't. And I got screwed out of that one. So then I planted my own, and I got screwed out of that because I still didn't have enough to finish either one. So I had to buy land that had a potato crop on it to do it, to finish it. It was a pain, literal pain in my ass. This one isn't the smug one. Field 31, I don't think is. Alright, shall we go down and try this out? It is a Kuhn SW4014. It is the Kuhn. And it actually Bale wraps both round and square. So this is going to be a social experiment. We're going to wrap this bale. I'm going to get out of the way. We're going to haul it up, a singular bale, unless I can get the rest of the load going. I might just haul this one. Missed. There we go. Very, very pink bills. We'll just haul this one up. One bale, 3%. Nope, will not pick up the rest of them. Only one bale of a certain size. Alright, let's take this thing up and see if it'll go against it or not. Technically, it is a wrapped bale. So, in theory, this should work. If it does, we can bale a ton quicker. And it's not like that's a small bale, that's a 220. They're considerably bigger than the round ones. Basically, they're close to 4 feet long and 2 feet tall. About 3 feet wide. Alright, let's see if it accepts it. So I'd hate to do the whole field and find out it doesn't. Yep, works just fine. It is considered a wrapped bale. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Well, I might actually survive tonight. I'm feeling actually much better than I did. Which is a good thing. Yeah, he's really swathing. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get a full load ready here, and then we'll think about. We'll do some square baling first, and then we'll haul this up. Alright, let's switch over to him. This is still on. Still 17 kilometers an hour. But when it's full, we just keep going. Oh, we already pooped one out. I mean, I'm down for anything that'll speed the production up. I know we have to come by later again and wrap, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. I keep burping bacon. That's 3 big round bale or round bales. Definitely way freaking quicker with these. Yep, that was 4 bales. I've probably got 2, maybe 3 loads of frickin' round bales sitting here. They're definitely going quicker. When I don't have to slow down to drop the bale each time, speeds up the process dramatically. Now, I don't know how close I can get with that big tractor to do the bale spinning thing, but I guess we're going to find out. Well, there's 4. I'll have a 5th one here in a second. I missed the pile there. Alright, this is the big boy. I mean, it also breaks it up so we're not just doing the same thing over and over and over again either. So if I just barely graze that. You know, this thing wraps them quick. Yeah, I basically gotta kiss the edge of these things with this tractor. As soon as it clips it, it picks it up. Well, we go from green bales to pink ones. On the plus side, I should be able to see them. Yeah, we'll do a couple rows each and then do some baling. I think we'll probably go trucking here and haul 2 or 3 loads. So yeah, I basically just need to kiss that with the frickin' tires. Just barely kissed that one. So it's at 3% for one bale. That must mean that with the square ones, because they're not round, I can actually put more on the trailer. That might be also beneficial. I think I'm getting used to it. But we'll pick up all the round ones first. Get them done. Oh, do this one halfway to like get to the truck. We dropped one, we dropped two. No matter which way we look at it, it's still a process. Just dropped another one. Alright. Oh yeah, we got tons of round ones here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We have at least 2 more truck loads. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. Oops. We found the ditch twice. We're just going to get rid of all the round ones right away here. Then we can just focus on the... cannot stay on the road. We'll just focus on the ones straight ahead of us. So we're going to preset, get the bales ready to go. At least we know the square one's going to work out pretty good. I'm curious how many that we can actually put on the friggin' trailer though. Boom, boom. 27% hauled. And at this point in time, we're maybe 25% done in the field. And we got another 2 truckloads going. Glad I made the second win, though. Yeah, we'll take away all the round ones. That should push us actually close to 35%, I think. Then we'll just have the million square ones. Not that, again, that's a problem. Well, if we let him go, the swather might actually be done tonight. He sure has swathed a ton of them. Boom, boom. I love this trailer for how quick it is to pick up the bales. It's kind of insanity. Alright, all those ones been picked up. Then we just have what's left with the pink. In the pink. I think what we'll probably do is like 10 or 12 rows going back and forth, baling with the square guy, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap them. It's hard to stay on the friggin' road. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get the bales preset here and loaded. I think it's still going to be our little cash cow. I think we should actually be pretty decent on it. Kind of my goals, depending on it. Yeah, see, 32%. We got one more truckload to go. My goal with it is to pay off my outstanding debt entirely. So, with that, how much debt do I have? About 715,000. If I could, I may not be able to buy equipment afterwards, but it doesn't matter. If I can pay off my outstanding debt, I'd be ecstatic. Over the moon. Bounce. Alright, so all we have left at the moment is to pick up the last of the round bales, and then we can go headlong into doing the square jobbers. With doing it this way, if by the end of the stream we can do one major load with the square ones and really see what the difference is, we might be onto something. Alright. Was definitely not a full load. Still 8 though. So this should push us around 34%. I guarantee where I'm located here isn't 30%. Just is it. this trailer with these round bales and this truck, it is impossible to stay onto the road, apparently. It likes to wander. Although, with not a full load, boy, do they bounce around a lot. %35. Contract on field 32 is 44%. That's actually kind of a good feeling. Okay. We might as well pick up the rest of the bales while we have the truck. I think we only have 8 of those. So 8 of the round ones was 57%. I don't think 8 of the square ones are going to equal 57. I think we can put a lot more on the trailer. He might actually finish tonight. Novel concept. Wonder if I can sneak in real close. Yep, it does. Cool. Eight is only 28%, so yeah, we can put a whack more on. Alright, let's go to try and bale, I don't know, maybe a good half dozen rows. Biggest pitfall is just wrapping the damn things with the external wrapper. But even yet, that doesn't seem as bad as what the other one was. Okay. So 8 bales there is only 27%. I'm going to need about 16 more bales. That's why I say I'm going to have to do a good half dozen rows here. Also going to have to do some maintenance on this frickin' tractor pretty soon. Somebody told me there's a mod for a maintenance truck so I could actually just drive the truck out and, you know, deal with stuff. Be nice to know where that mod would be. I'm just going to clean up this edge here. That's some of it. It's not going to take much for this one to drop out. Alright, well, since it's going to drop off in seconds, that should be far enough. Cool, it's actually not on the end of a row. Screw it, let's go down this one. I'll hook back over and grab the front one. Well, this definitely gets quicker. There's one major bale there so far. There's 3. There's probably going to be 4 on this row. I'm thinking. Don't really know, but I'm thinking it is. Alright, I'll work my way down again. If we can get all of it baled up to this point tonight, I think I would be doing pretty good. I'm not only saying baling, but I mean like wrapped and hauled too. Yeah, because that row's about there. It's about a third. Come back and pick up that one, then do that one, then that one. Work my way back over. This seems to be working way better. Go back into this one. This brings back memories of real life. When you get 2 rows done, boy, does this sure change the way things look. We can actually do that. But even just doing 1 row in between, it doesn't look as daunting for whatever reason. looks like we're actually catching up. Alright, there we go. Not having to slow down and stop every time to release the bale, it definitely helps. I don't think we would have had this much baled already, even if we didn't wrap it. I can loop around, do that one, loop around, do that one, zip over, do the outside one. See, have a plan. I have a plan now. The fact that we actually only have 4 rows over here changes things greatly. We have a pile of bales already to wrap. Which are good. The more bales we have to wrap, the quicker we're going to get this field done. And if this actually works, I might sell the other baler and buy these ones instead of just leasing. Because it also works good too if we actually raked them and turned it and everything, and then just baled it like this. Definitely still save a pile of time. I wouldn't mind having a dairy barn, to be honest. That's one thing I want to kind of work towards, is having a dairy barn. Have the cows that produce the milk. Still is pretty tight down here for the frickin' baler, but I think we can let go a little bit of the hay. Alright, so I'm going to come back and do that outside one. And we only have to go down and back once more. Actually, what I should do, it'll be easier in the end. I'll do the middle one, loop around, do the outside, and then do the other one. That'll probably be better. The swather is just about done. There's that problem with the frickin' bale is in my way again. That's why I hate doing that part. pretty major section to get done here. Yeah, then I can loop around, do this side, this one, and then go back over there. But that'll probably be it for baling tonight. We will we'll wrap as much as we can of this, and then we'll do a full load and see what a full load of the square ones do us. There's actually quite a few of these big bales out here. Oh, that is a tight corner. Glad I don't do that very often anymore. Plop. $6.75 of payment wage. I would have to say we're probably no longer in the black. Or I doubt it very much. Didn't actually save. No, we're 7,600 in the red. Don't worry, it'll be in the black before the end of September. Especially for cotton season. And now that we have this plan and we're working towards it, this is definitely quicker. Well, as you can quite tell from the amount of bales that we've done. In the short period of time, the amount of bales that we did here far exceeds those ones. Definitely way quicker. We're going the same speed technically, but I'm not, because I have it in cruise control, I'm not having to start and stop all the time. Yeah, okay, we do have to work with it on that one. Whoop-de-doo, we can figure that out. Alright, down we go. Alright, I'm not going to go very far here bailing on this one. Even though it is kind of addicting now. As long as I cut really freaking close, it works. Well, not like that. Wrap, you bastard. There we go. Well, there's a singular bale done. I think we only actually are averaging 4 bales. Oh, hang on, the frickin' coder went again. Crying out loud. Very magical with Twitch. Okay, that dropped. Drove over that one. Made sure I got that one this time. Really? Come on, pick the damn thing up. Could be this tractor's just way too big for it. We'll finish this and then maybe we'll swap out the tractors. He's got one more round left. Alright, swapping units. Might be easier with this. Maybe. I don't really honestly know. Man, they really do a lot of wrapping with that one. Yeah, it's quite a bit easier. That's another 8, which is probably close to 50%. There we go, that's dropped. I'll pick up another one. Yeah, there we go. He's done. The swather is done. So this entirety of this field has been swathed. It's now just up to me. Well, after this one gets plopped out. One thing about it is I can take that one back with me with this tractor. Not that I'm going to do it at this precise moment, but when we do take it back, and it's now connected to the baler, so we can get rid of it. Well, that one's producing. We'll make a full load with this, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. Kind of looks like that double bubble frickin' gum. That's what that reminds me of. 14 is 50%. Holy frickety-frack. This must stack like 15 high. No, not necessarily. Even though it's 18%, it appears like it's full. Alright, so we'll haul 18 of them then. And we'll probably call it for the night. I actually made it. I made it through the whole night. I actually kind of consider that a huge boon. And the field's fully swathed. So now it's just up to the baling and wrapping. So technically we got 4 more bales on this load than what we do with the round ones. So I don't know what that equates to. Guess we're gonna find out real quick here. There's only one axle spinning. Whoa. That's different. Apparently you can shift the entire load. That's kind of wild. Boom. Boom. 43% hold. Yeah, that's definitely wild. Well, on the plus side, the square ones are now, well, they're a lot easier to manage and manipulate, so we're good there. I think we're gonna actually be able to bale this a lot quicker than we think. Next time, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to bale it all with the square one, and then we'll just come back later and do the quick silage bales and get it done, because we're at 43% hauled. I guarantee that we have a ton left. Don't go near those ones. Just that one. So 3 rows at 6 a row. That's not too half shabby. So there's 18 total. I'm gonna try to find that mod too. With the repair truck. Service truck. That's what it was. Service truck. This actually isn't that bad. This goes a hell of a lot quicker than the other baler, I can tell you that much. Well, this is enough for the first row, so that's a third. Technically, that's the 5th one for that row. Alright, gotta quickly grab this one and bring it back over. That way it's out of my area. Well, this system does work. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. I am still rather tired and still kind of falling asleep here. So yeah, we will... Well, will be it for tonight. What do you know? More spam. Spammity bad. Spam? Spam. My lovely frickin' double bubble frickin' chewing gum here. I mean, everyone likes double bubble. Get off the front wheel. That was a wild ride. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And of course, if you are new here, you've been around for a while, and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. And of course, that's below the video, or the house scroll in the bottom right corner. he actually thought this was chewing gum, and he started chomping into the hay bales. So smack some sense into him, would you? Hit that as soon as he pops out that button, hit it, and I think he'll go away. We're never really sure, but I think he'll go away. And of course, you can like and share to all your friends and family, and all that good stuff. And of course, hit the alert bell. And on the Twitch side, hit that follow button, as it is the best way to support the channel. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll be back on tomorrow with some Bannerlords, I think, hopefully. Yeah, of course, I will always post on X just to be sure, so make sure to keep your eyes open for that one. And yeah, we will see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching, and